Okay, but you were saying earlier made me have to pick it back into another question. Maneuvering outside of the majors and stuff like that, what was that like for you during your whole career, saying, you know what, I see what's going on, but I'ma still hold strong to my fan base and what I got going on versus trying to assimilate with what everybody else was doing?
No, well, the problem with the majors was the accounting. That was the only real problem, was the way that the money breaks down and how things get recouped and how it's really designed to keep you in the red. That was really the only problem with dealing with a major label, is that you can get all the exposure you would want. You can get on the scene and do videos and interviews and be on album, magazine covers and all that shit, but it doesn't always add up with money.
Okay.
That's the thing. You know, if it's not making money, it's not making sense. And if you look at UGK's history, this is why the albums were always like 2 or 3 years apart, because we put the album out, be like, where the money? We wouldn't get no money. Be like, fuck y'all. We'd have to go out the street, hustle and make our own money till we felt like really doing music again.
Yeah.
And that perpetually happened pretty much after each album, with the exception of Dirty Money, because the break in that was due to Pimp going to prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we were never comfortable in the major record label system, because we didn't have the information to take full advantage of it. Like, I didn't know who my publicist was till maybe my third album. Damn. You know, I didn't know what my publicity department was supposed to be doing for me. And I didn't really ask those questions early in my career. Yeah. So they pretty much only gave me and did for me what I told them I was expecting.
That's right.
They didn't do no extra. As I got older and understood it a lot better and everything that was available, I could take more advantage of it, to the point where I realized, well, now I don't even need y'all no more. You know what I'm saying? I've already used your marketing department to meet everybody I need to meet. I've used your radio department to learn all the DJs that I need to learn. So once I started taking all that information down, then I was like, well, what do I need them for? I don't need them for this. I don't need them for that. Don't need them for that and that for that. So if I can figure out how to do this, all we need to do is figure out how to do this by ourselves, and we can cut them all the way out. And it took a little while to figure that part out, and that was it. You know, so now we only want partnerships. I don't want to work for nobody. You know, when we realized we didn't want to work for nobody, it took years to get out of a contract to be free. And then once you get free, you don't want to be in that system again. No, and the money's proportional. So you still end up making what you're supposed to make anyway.
Yeah.
You know, even if you have less of a system to work with, that just means that they're not taking out as much money as came out before.
Come on.
So you still proportionally end up with somewhere near the amount of money that you're supposed to make. Then it's all about how you reinvest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? How much of that money, once you make it, do you spend on bullshit as opposed to yourself and your career and furthering what you're trying to do?